Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about what happened to me over the weekend. So basically, I went online and I have like this huge obsession. I have this huge obsession over, they're like birds that you can kind of, it like lights up your driveway. And I mean, they're gorgeous. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I love unique things. And the birds basically, the wings kind of flap in the wind, and they're just, they're unique, and it's something that tastes like it's my taste. So anyway, I think I had maybe nine. I had nine of them, which one didn't work. So I was a little upset. And I went to Mount Pocono to see if they had any, and I was just like, okay, they don't have any. So I was upset because I didn't get them all. And again, when I went back, again, there was none left. So for the past couple of weeks, I've been like eyeballing different stores that are kind of somewhat close to me that I could just kind of either, run to the store to pick them up or order them online. So I tried to order this, the birds twice. And the first one I ordered, it was going to take, I mean, it would have took probably, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks to maybe a couple of months because they were so back. They were so packed, and she said that they were backed up and everything. So I was just like, I don't have weeks to wait and all of that jazz. So, excuse me, I ended up deleting it. The second time I did it, I found it, and basically it was all gone. So I kind of, I just kind of said whatever about it. And then I ended up looking online again, and where I found them, it was kind of like an hour away from me. So again, my husband was home this weekend, and he, since he was home, I told him, I was like, hey, can we just make a pit stop to this place so we can, pick up the stuff, pick up your stuff as well as pick up my birds. So again, he didn't care, he didn't mind. So we went, and when I went into the store, I noticed that I didn't see him anywhere. So I was just like, okay, whatever. So I went into Garden and I found a lady, and I asked her if she could help me or if she knew anything about it. So, just in case if they didn't know what I was talking about or if they were just going to kind of know me right away, I had proof. I had proof that basically it's located in their store. So, anyway, being as I am, I'm very, like, when it comes to something that I want, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to be really persistent about it. So I don't give a crap. So anyway, I found this lady, and she directed me to a gentleman that was gonna help me. But again, we were all looking for it and we couldn't find it. So she went back outside to do what she was doing, and he was helping me, and he was just like, so he was like, ma'am, he was like, I don't think we have it. He was like, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm like, and of course, I was just like, listen, I drove an hour to get here. I'm not leaving without my birds. So I was like, I will go this way and you could go that way, but I'm not leaving without my birds. So, I told him that, and he kind of gave me an attitude. He was just like, okay, well, he was like, I don't know what to tell you, because he was like, they're not here. And I was like, so do you want me to contact customer service? Do you want me to go straight to customer service to ask them maybe if they've seen it? And he was like, there's no reason why you should put customer service involved. And I'm like, well, like I told you, I drove here for an hour and I'm not leaving. So we started looking, and we were continuing to looking, and I was on the phone with my husband, and I was telling him, what was going on. And all of a sudden the guy was like, ma'am, he was like, I found them. So again, it was like one box, and I think the one box had 32. I wanted to get out 32, but anyway, it had 32 of them in there. And he brung it, well, not him, but he got a lady who was doing the forklift, and she got it down for us. And he was just like, well, he was like, well, ma'am, he was like, pick out what you want. And I was picking them out and he was noticing that like it was getting lower and lower. He was like, well, if I knew that, he was like, I would have just gave you the whole thing. And I'm like, I only wanted 12, so whatever. Anyway, I guess it was just like the fact that I was getting on his nerves, which again, I kind of apologize, even though I feel like I shouldn't have. But again, that's just me. I did feel kind of bad because like I was really persistent on it. And like I said, that's just how I am when it comes to certain things. I mean, especially something that, I find beautiful. I mean, like I said, now my house is cool. Like to me, it looks more comfy, it like lights up my whole driveway. So I'm happy. I'm happy that I did that. But it just kind of like grinded my gears a little bit because I just didn't like how his little attitude was. But whatever. So, like I said, the moral of my story is always be persistent in what you want. Don't ever give up. And like I said, try again. Just keep trying and you'll never know. You never know, whether you'll find it or not. I mean, because like I said, these things weren't even on their shelf. It was literally like legitimately just in inventory. So, like I said, had I not talked to them or asked them to bring it down or whatever, I would, they would have never even probably knew that they had it until like, I don't know. They just probably would have never brought it down until they were going through their inventory. So, in all honesty, I just feel like, it was just time. It was time for me to do something because I just didn't want to leave them and I wasn't going to leave them. Because again, I don't know, they work really well with my house. I mean, anybody's house they will work well with, but it's just something that I'm very passionate about and I love unique things. So, in all honesty, I'm grateful and I'm happy that I picked it up. So, like I said, the moral of my story is I'm a happy girl right now. And thank you for watching and have a good day.